Hello there, this is Stormdog, and today I'd like to talk about Zack Snyder's Justice League. This last month for the channel has been very tremendous. We've seen a lot of growth, some great stuff, looking to keep moving forward, hitting that next milestone, and if you want to be a part of that, consider hitting that subscribe button, or leave a like, comment below, whatever you feel you can do to do your part. 2017's Justice League as a movie was fine. It was definitely a step up from the boredom of Batman vs Superman, although maybe I just made the mistake of watching the director's cut. Senator Lady rants for a while, then Luthor rants for a while. Honestly, Eisenberg is one of the worst Luthors. The best one may be the one from the animated Justice League, smart and capable. BVS leaned hard into Dark Knight Returns, even going for the same Batman suit and Batmobile, yet gives us a way less compelling fight than the actual animated Dark Knight Returns films, which are a must-watch.
It wasn't easy to make, Clark. It took years and cost a fortune. Luckily, I had both.
Anyway, following up BVS, Justice League was fine, but not great, and the DCEU, or whatever it is, fell apart over the next few years, with all the interesting promised films never happening. This year, we were given the film the director Zack Snyder wanted to make before the studio got involved. It's a much longer film, with stars returning to film more scenes for the project, and it's a vastly superior product to its 2017 counterpart. And it is really a good film. The CGI has been noticeably improved, making things like the main villain, Steppenwolf, actually memorable. Steppenwolf has also been given more motivation, helping the story. Many of the characters have been much improved. Unlike her more recent film, which I hated, Wonder Woman is allowed to be a capable warrior, leading me to remark on the improved blood and violence. Now that they've shirked that useless PG-13 rating, which generates more box office, but makes for weaker action films. The action is way better in this version, and I had a lot of fun being surprised by it. I will be remembering these fight scenes longer than the most recent Marvel productions. Cyborg is much better defined in motivation and story background, and gets some great solo moments that gave him a unique feel. It's really a shame this actor has not been retained for future projects. I will say I don't really like this iteration of the Flash. It reminds me too much of how they handled the Flash in the old TV Justice League pilot back in, I think it was the 90s. He does get a great redeeming moment at the end that's quite integral to the plot. I have no strong feelings either way about him returning in future films. Aquaman is great as ever, and his solo film is the one I enjoyed most out of this whole universe. But I've honestly loved Momoa since Stargate Atlantis. Batman is much improved in this version, and is no longer everybody's verbal punching bag. He is allowed to be capable and show how skilled and resourceful he really is. After seeing this, I would love to see a Batfleck movie, but doubt the studio would ever allow it. Sadly, the reboot with Pattinson keeps getting sent back. Not a good sign. There's a long epilogue that adds many directions this story could go, and some very intriguing possible movies that sadly will never get made. Even Jared Leto surprised me, playing a much better version of the Joker than he showed previously. The film is long and well worth it. An epic worth owning, not just watching. A glimpse into the majesty that could have been, but also a tragedy, with the knowledge of what yet another studio-managed superhero franchise robbed from the viewers, the fans, the stars, and the directors. Until next time, this has been Stormdog.